I tell you what, you're about as useful as a back pocket on a shirt.
Alright, you lot, get in line. Gonna now do that. I'm talking to you, Alistair. That's pure Barry. Keep your formation or I'll bite your little peely-wily rump.
Man, I tell you what, the other night I was laying out there on a daggone back porch feeling finer than a frog hair split 4 ways, and then I heard some kind of noise. I heard some kind of rustling and a bustling and a tussling out next to the trash can, and
Here! We must build the bridge here. Then our panzers can make it through. Hey man, just because you are my roommate doesn't mean you can take my stuff. Give me back my dope shades before I bite your face. Now that's what I'm talking about. How do I look? I'm gonna go see my girl, Senorita Velvita Elchita Maria Rosita La Nina.
and then I seen them daggone raccoons, man. And I said, well, what are you doing over here? And then he got to talking, man, and he talked the legs off a chair. And the more he got to talking, I started to realize this old trash panda, he's one bubble off plum. I mean, I think he's a little overdrawn at the old memory bank, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I will get this stick. It will stand no chance against my superior jaws. It is dead now. Didn't you give me that, Lachlan? Your boom's out the windy. Come on, don't be a wee Clive. We'll be bringing in the sponduli here soon.
Sensei, I am wet. I have great shame. Some run for their own glory, but I run for the honor of my family.
And he took off like greased lightning, man. I mean, he was moving faster than some small town gossip. And finally, I seen him one night, and he was so big, I think he gonna have to sit down in shifts.
Well, yes, what a fine day it is indeed. Could do with a spot of tea, though. Haven't had one in ages. Not since I knocked over Mother's fine china. Sometimes I wish for that little rodent squeaky toy that brought me such happy days. I didn't mean to tear its limbs off. I just get a little excited sometimes.
I am bored, Commandant. Is there another stick to destroy? Or perhaps that squirrel over there? He looks to be up to terrible mischief. I will end him.
And as soon as I seen him that night, I took off running, and I got there in 1/2 less than no time, and I snatched him up. And he started hissing and screaming, and he started scratching. He scratched me up one side and down the other. I ended up with more pains than an old window, tell you what.
'Twas an accident, of course. I was merely going for the sugar cubes, but my legs are just too bloody short, aren't they? I suppose I can make do with the old tummy rub. Steady on there.
No, I have to find actual rodents to try to play with, but none of them seem to trust me. Maybe Master Piotr will find me do one. Master, please, buy me toy. I am sad pooch.
You have no honor! Kogeki! Kogeki!
9, 9, 9, 9!